The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
From his end zone, here's Traymon Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
They go play action. Mills. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. Now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Mills on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Texans had 8-3 now. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
They run with a rookie from Florida, Dameon Pierce.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Mills. This one left side caught by Collins.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here's Mills.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 15. Watson off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by M.J. Stewart.
So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Mills to the air again.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look,
touchdown, Texans! O.J. Howard with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
The return from his end zone is Grant.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're absorbing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And again, it's Chubb. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Watson gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On 2nd and 12, Mills.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. First down, Mills. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
and they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On second down, here's Pierce. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play action now. Mills.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
But the big story in this one, of course, Deshaun Watson back in Houston where he began his career. Drafted 12th overall in 2017. 3-time Pro Bowler as a Texan. And was officially traded to Cleveland back on April 27th.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku.
Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which is up that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.